Yo, what up? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Henny Report. Charleston White got shot at the strip club last night. Now, they putting it out there like he accidentally shot himself like Tupac. I don't know if the art of dialogue told them to say that, but this ain't adding up. Either somebody robbed them or one of them strippers had a pistol in their pocket, man. Charleston recently paid $25K for a new gold chain, and he wore it to the club last night. The social media star has been getting threats from rappers and gang members for months after Charleston publicly criticized hip-hop and the hip-hop culture. I don't know about y'all, but it sounds like Charleston White may have got robbed for that $25,000 chain. We just gonna have to wait and hear what he got to say about it. But then again, his mans in them at SATIRE TV said Charleston White accidentally shot himself in the strip club last night, according to multiple witnesses. I'm just glad homie is all right. He ain't dead. He's still alive to tell his story. Shout out to Charleston White. But my question for y'all is, did Charleston White make himself a target with his interviews? Every interview he doing, he's disrespecting people, disrespecting dead people, going on, and people being their feelings. He got a whole coast against him. He got people down south, his home city. Do you think he's making himself a target when he does these type of interviews?
Unfortunately, yes, I think he is, but I still love Charleston. I understand what he have something to do, and he's doing it. It's his assignment. Like you have an assignment, I have an assignment. It's always going to be people that's been placed in this world that's going to make a change and make a difference. And I think just what Charleston White is trying to do for the black community. So I'm proud of Charleston White. I love Charleston White.
I understand, sister. You love Charleston White. I'm a fan too. He got plenty of fans out there. But what people have to realize is that he's not helping the problem. He's just making the problem worse. Calling people out is one thing, but if you carrying on doing the same type of things that them people doing that you calling out, then you just as big of a hypocrite as the rest of them. Why he need a $25,000 chain? Why is he in the strip clubs? Is he really trying to make a difference? Why is he out here promoting violence and how many guns he got and he willing to die? Shoot, he just like a rapper, except for he 50 years old, ain't got no album, but he get more views than most of these rappers out here. How is that helping the situation when he's participating in what he's talking about?
Because he's mirroring what he sees. It's like a mirror. He make you see yourself through a mirror.
Now he Tupac Shakur.
I think he's a mirror to us. And yes, I do agree. I don't think he necessarily needs a gold chain. No, I don't necessarily think he needs to be hanging in a strip place. Because I think the way he do call people out, and some of the things he say, I cringe because I think it's a bit much when he like call out King Von's mom and his kids. I think that's a bit much. So I'm not saying everything that Charleston White does is that's something that's nice to hear. And I think he goes too far at times. But I understand, and I think he go overboard. He get in character to the point where he almost like lose himself in the character. I think he just goes too far at times. But I understand what he's trying to do. And yes, I do agree that he have a lot of enemies, and he needs to be more smart in how he moves.
Sister, as an elder, a grown woman, you know what I'm saying, and I'm pretty sure you got kids, probably even grandkids. Would you want your siblings and your kids to look up to Charleston White? Because you talking like he has an assignment, like he's a great black leader. Would you want for your kids to follow in his footsteps?
It's not about following in Charleston White's footsteps. It's just almost making us realize it's time for a change. It's time out for all the gangsters.
It's time to stop going to strip clubs. It's time to stop spending $25,000 on some gold chains. It's time to stop talking bad about the young generation and start leading by examples and all that. How you gonna talk bad about them, but your example is the same thing that they doing, buying chains and going to strip clubs and all that foolishness. Shorty, we want to thank you so much for your phone call, and make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Thank you so much for your phone call. That was phenomenal. I ain't never talked to somebody that made that much sense. And I'm so glad that she called.